By Manny Lowe. These men have a lot of history. These men all have history with Alexander Moss. If you are a longtime Firestar Pro Wrestling fan, you know the tutelage. They don't have the same last name for no reason, folks.
Yeah, these two cousins have some, let's call it bad blood between them.
Yeah.
And the issues between Soulfly and Manny Lowe, the Trailglazers when they're with Manny, the Luminescent Love Machines when they're their own tag team.
We've seen
they've had problems with Drop a Fella Records for months.
Think of how much Manny Lowe's had to deal with Maurice Moss recently at Afterburn. Think about Azriel Kaim, part of Drop a Fella, who's we haven't seen here tonight, who challenged Manny Lowe. And think of Andy Diggs just in general. Maurice Moss.
I try not to think of Andy.
What a lovely last month when he wasn't here. Manny Lowe now dropped down. The man who won the Firestar World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, standing Hurricane Rana from the WWE champion Jackson Drake, and hasn't looked back since.
In that no ropes, no rules match, still one of the best wrestling matches I've seen from any promotion, probably anywhere.
Ever. Yeah, I will put that up against any match of any federation ever.
And Manny's saying he wants Alexander Moss, and instead, tagging in Trey.
Yeah, think about it. Think about how long-standing the issues, likes rollover now, almost a gator roll, for a headlock. Think of how long the issues have been going on between Manny Lowe and Alexander Moss, even before Alexander Moss won the Rumble.
Oh, jeez.
And speaking of issues, the top shooters have had plenty with the Luminescent Love Machines as of late.
Like I said, they're the Trailglazers. That's what I have in my notes.
Yes. Did they tell you what did they tell you what one of the moves are called too?
Nope.
Gary's always coming up with move names that I tell him I am not saying in public.
Nope, they didn't tell me, and I'm glad I didn't.
Consider yourself lucky.
Oh, tag Neon. Getting himself in.
Oh, wait a minute. Neon showing up a fresh do. Yeah. New cover. Derrick, same Neon cover. Here's my question. We determined #1 contender Shocker here tonight. But what if one of the Luminescent Love Machines was able to pin one of the top shooters?
I mean, you already have the match set for Wrestle Revival, but after that, I feel like they have to have next.
Absolutely. We've seen a lot of that tonight. People calling their shots not only for Revival, but also the future. What an incredible night it's been. As Manny Lowe takes down Mr. Mainstream Trey Rula, we want to remind you once again, Wrestle Revival, August 30th. I damn say it is the biggest show in the history of Firestar Pro Wrestling.
Oh, there he goes.
And it's because of veterans like Alexander Moss that we're able to have an event like Wrestle Revival.
Moss assisting and tossing Manny out of the ring. Now, hold on. Maurice not having it.
Yeah, you talked about Maurice and Alexander. Oh my goodness,
man!
If I'm Trey Rula, I'm not trying to get in the middle of the family squabble.
Nope. I still feel like I'm too close to the family squabble.
You said scramble too many times.
I have. Family issues, and I'm over here on the commentary table.
And now Trey Rula, who, let's be honest, usually has a screw loose. Oh, what agility! That was well done. The Luminescent Love Machines were ready to break up the pin. But Manny Lowe, who's been worked over the majority of this matchup, and is in the exact wrong corner with 3 of his greatest enemies.
I mean, you were saying earlier, what happens if one of the Love Machines manages to pin one of the top shooters? I mean, what if you go the other way? What if Moss manages to pin Manny here tonight?
Yeah, could that show the future for Wrestle Revival? It would not be the first time Alexander Moss has walked in and walked out of Wrestle Revival with a championship around his waist. We saw how close he got last year in that incredible triple threat match that also included Manny Lowe. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wow.
Cradle pin. Beautiful.
Is that like a DDT into a pin? Hard for me to see from my angle.
Oh! Version of the Moonlight Drive neck breaker, the flipping neck breaker, and a tag back into Kid Neon. Oh, smart move.
Taking out Trey.
But Moss in time said, get off the corner. And Andrew Diggs saying, what are you doing to Moss? It's pretty clear that Alexander Moss has his own agenda. Wait a minute. Oh, big back elbow.
So far, oddly calm for Alexander Moss. We saw what he did to KP just 2 months ago.
Yeah. There was while you were in the ring, there was yet another very uncomfortable stare down that I got the hell out of the way for, because our friend KP is still convalescing. Oh, Maurice Moss, the egregious one, trying to fight off the luminescent love machines. Look at this. Oh,
ow.
That's not a fame asser, that's a super asser.
Cover. Maurice trying to hold on.
What can I say? They come up with these names. It's Gary. It's all Gary. Neon now climbing to the top rope. Rula gets up, but he gets knocked down.
Ow. Those turnbuckles, that's just steel under, let's call it what it is. Not that much.
Oh my God!
Holy crap, Silas, check him.
Rope assisted twisting neck breaker. And as the top shooters take their turns on Kid Neon, Derrick Isley, Alexander Moss is just watching.
Moss is almost checked out. He just took a seat. He's checked out of this match.
God, it's not over here at least. I've had enough of that with him for one lifetime.
I mean, Moss is just going to keep sitting there. This is going to do a handicap match.
Moss just letting the top shooters try to do his dirty work for him. It wouldn't be the first time we've seen that in the history of 5-Star Pro Wrestling.
Trying to get the crowd going. Even Trey was clapping along.
Tag into Maurice Moss now. Derrick Isley desperately, much like Manny Lowe, has got to get a tag. It has been mostly top shooters and Alexander Moss through the entirety of this matchup.
Neon screaming in agony. Silas having to get
Rula trying to get this crowd to chant for the. Look at Manny Lowe. Manny Lowe trying to dive in the ring. Silas Rain having to restrain the 5-Star Heavyweight Champion, and that allows the top shooters to take advantage.
You can't have problems going into Wrestle Revival. It's, as you said, only 15 nights away.
Yeah, folks, thank you for joining us on demand watching this Wrestle Revival August 30th as we are having this event.
They spend more time flipping off their opponents instead of winning.
But we can assure you, wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this, Wrestle Revival 12 will be available on demand for you to go back and enjoy any time. Big double flapjack.
Yeah, Brandon like he broke his nose.
And Maurice Moss gets a 2 count. You gotta wonder how much Kid Neon even has left in his tank at this point.
Not much. The light might be fading from Neon. He's reaching.
Yeah, things are looking dim for Derrick Isley. Got to get a love machine for the 5-Star Heavyweight Champion in there.
back up.
Trying to get to a vertical base, yeah. Back elbows now, but still has got to. Oh! Rula just said, why is there a kid in here with grown-ass men?
Come on. I've had a long night silent, but
yeah, referee's got to get in and do something here. This double team. And by the way, the only reason it's not triple team is because Alexander Moss
just sitting there.
He's just in the front row. Neon now. Oh, big lariat. Neon has got to get his corner. Alexander Moss is giving the business to Andrew Diggs.
And
now Andrew Diggs.
He's on the wrong side of the ring. Neon's got to get in there.
Alexander Moss now. Oh. Is he going to tag in Trey Rula? Is he going to? Yes, Alexander Moss does tag in. And now Maurice Moss.
Uh-oh.
They don't call him the egregious one for no reason.
Uh-oh. Neon, get out of there, man.
Oh! Moss on Moss contact. Manny Low is legal. Big chop. And another. And another. The Firestar Heavyweight Champion is on fire, Big Money.
Moss pacing around. You can feel that fury building up.
Oh! Trey goes into Maurice.
Huge suplex. Watch out, Silas.
Pop up.
Oh my God!
Pop up Death Valley driver. That should do it. No. And Alexander Moss.
Holy crap, Silas, check him.
Hopped back on the
Oh
apron
my God.
For that one. That was one of the damnedest things I've ever seen.
Holy crap.
Going for it again, maybe? And now Alexander Moss in. Wait a minute. Oh my God!
Big backbreaker.
Burning hammer position into a backbreaker. Just ruthless.
Alexander Moss saying this place needs him.
We may have a match within a match. Oh! And Rula says, cut the crap, let's get to work. And now, we got a Pier Sixer.
Wow. Did you just see the synchronicity of those two?
Andrew Diggs screaming, we can do this. Trey is screaming things I cannot repeat on the air.
Trey turning
Nothing
himself
different
into
than normal.
Bit of the team leader here.
Kind of a de facto team leader just because Moss, they're looking for a, I think they were looking for a triple power bomb. Manny Low fighting off two men now on his own. Alexander Moss. Alexander Moss is out here arguing with Andy Diggs. We're getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, I know.
I've had enough of both of them for one lifetime.
This is getting a little close for comfort.
Now in the ring, Manny Lowe's looking to take advantage. Pop up.
Power bomb. No. Manny.
You're looking for now. Oh my God, Rula! Holy shit!
He just threw him. Launched him like a lawn dart.
I do not believe what I just saw. Manny Low just used Trey Rula as a human missile, and he's not done.
Manny's going to use himself.
We got an airplane about to take off.
Look
out! Caught by all three men. Look out for the love machine.
Everybody down.
This is what Firestar Pro Wrestling is all about.
Everybody down. Silas with the count.
And hey, Justin, what the hell are you doing?
Is anybody in charge here? This has been going on for longer than 10 seconds. Why do these light skins get privileged? I'm sick of this shit.
Laying it down. They're all down again. I think Andy Diggs just wet himself. Kid Neon now, beloved by the Firestar crowd. One of his tag team partners.
Neon's calling to get him in the ring.
Manny Lowe, one of his mentors, telling him to get everybody back in the ring. Gary Stryder saying love and time is over. Wow. Wait a minute.
Wait.
You gotta be kidding me.
Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do?
Are they looking for a 3-post massacre? We've seen them do this before in Beer and Brainbusters, but there is no way. Elbow! Splash! Lockshot!
Covered!
A triple pin! No! A triple kick out!
Wow!
3 shoulders were up! This is pro wrestling.
Yeah, I agree with the crowd on this one.
Trey Rula, see our super camera crew. He may not know who he is. He may think he's a journalist.
I'm not even sure who the legal man is right now.
Legal man?
Silas has to try to get some semblance of order here.
I don't think we would know the legal man if we had a judge. This is so chaotic. Punches and bunches from 3 corners. Wait a minute. Rula with that super kick. In both corners have a Moss with a power bomb. Just stacked him. Alexander Moss's nose has been busted open.
Oh, has it?
May have a broken nose.
Oh, shit.
It's my job, stupid.
Wait a minute. Maybe no scope time. Manny
Nope,
Lowe
not quite.
smartly trying to hold on to the ropes to block momentum, but now Rula, no scope. They're gonna pin the heavyweight champion. Wait a minute,
What?
Moss is legal, and he pins the Firestar World Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the team of the Top Shootas and Alexander